Welcome back to the Boss Moves Academy. Today we're going to discuss personal branding. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a freelancer, or somebody climbing the corporate ladder, your personal brand can be a game changer. In this episode, I'm going to discuss how to create an authentic brand that represents you, and especially one that will connect with others. Let's discuss why your personal brand matters. Your personal brand is essentially your reputation. It's what people say about you when you're not in the room. Having a strong personal brand can make you stand out, it can build trust, and it can actually create opportunities for you. Let's think of it like your calling card. It allows you to shape your story, showcase your skill set, and connect with others whose values align with yours. Whether you're looking to get hired, land clients, or just make an impact, your personal brand is so important to your financial and business success. Now let's talk about how you define your brand. We're going to start by answering a few core questions. Who are you? What do you believe? And what do you want to stand for? This is where clarity comes in because your brand needs to be specific. What I recommend to do is write down your top strengths that will set you apart from others. Next, you need to establish your values, your core beliefs, whether it's integrity, whether it's transparency. This needs to transcend with your audience. Defining your brand is the foundation of your business journey. So don't rush things, this takes time. But once you've got your brand established, the next step is credibility. This is about showing and not just telling. Share your experiences by creating valuable content, whether this be blogs, videos like this, or social media posts. Another great way to build credibility is to join groups with like-minded individuals, provide insights and advice. My personal favorite way to build credibility is by storytelling. Sharing your personal stories is the most real and relatable way to engage with your audience. You should share your challenges, your ups and downs, your lessons learned. Many people can relate to this generic content. Authenticity is one of the most important factors in personal brand building. People like to see you being in your natural form, talking in your natural voice. If people feel that you're not being authentic in your natural self, they lose trust. Many people in business focus on being perfect from the very beginning, and they need to realize that these things take time. Even developing your brand takes a while to establish who you really are, because who I was when I first started business is completely different to who I am now. And the reason for this is because of the personal experiences I've taken along my journey. When I started, I wasn't as confident as I am now to do things like even record videos like these. But during the course of learning, taking L's along the way, making mistakes, and actually being imperfect, I managed to establish myself and my personal brand as being somebody who is confident in business and is now confident enough to share my expertise with others like yourself. All right, now let's talk about where to build your personal brand. There are various different platforms you can use, but I always recommend starting with one of two platforms and becoming consistent on those platforms with your posts and content. LinkedIn is a great profile for professionals, and Instagram is a really great profile for creators. One thing that people try to do in the beginning is use too many platforms, and not every platform might be suitable for your line of business. So be very strategic with the platform you choose to use to build your brand, especially in the early stages of development. Consistency is what makes your brand stick. It helps build trust and keeps you at the top of people's minds. Make sure you keep a regular schedule of when you post, when you do videos, when you do things that can actually develop your personal branding. I also recommend posting videos in a similar tone, a similar style and layout, because people begin to establish this is who you are and this is what you offer. And that's the most important thing about personal branding. People seeing a piece of your work and understanding that this is linked to you, it correlates with what you do and your core values. Also make sure to highlight your personal growth journey. People like to see your milestones, your small wins, and even sometimes your setbacks. It shows growth in your brand, in who you are, and this can actually sometimes help you establish a great following. Make sure you document the journey because it creates the feeling that you're human and you're also taking the same journey that these individuals, most likely your customers, are looking to buy into. Documenting your journey can help build a reputation. It makes you relatable and it shows others that you're dedicated to your craft. This can actually help you build a following in the long term because most people tend to follow your journey from the beginning to the end, from zero to hero, and this is how you establish a loyal fan base. Remember, building a personal brand is about being authentic, connecting with others, and staying true to yourself, your values, and your beliefs. Building a personal brand can take time and, of course, even change over time. So make sure you don't be too hard on yourselves and let things take its natural course. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Boss Moves Academy page. And once again, this has been Aaron. Empower your hustle, master your future. See you in episode 5.